What's up, YouTube? I'm coming at you with my 11th Wi-Fi battle video. Another double battle against my friend, Cloudsliberation. Really cool guy. So I'll start with Angel and I hack. He starts off with Careful and Zon. I hack uses Protect. Angel uses Tailwind. Because I figured they're both attacked the barrel. I hack protected himself. I hack protected itself. So they did both go for it, and then I swagger up the barrel. His attack sharply rises, which is doubled by simple, and then he's cured by the prison berry out of the confusion, and he uses last resort, and he works some magic, and one hit KOs Careful, because he wasn't too careful that time, because he got pwned by a barrel, so whatever. And then Zon almost kills it with a Dragon Claw. He gets a crit and leaves me with like 8 HP left. Because I'm just good like that. And then he sends out Tempest. Angel uses Follow Me because I know they're both going to go for I hack. So I gave I hack another turn of life. And he gets a crit. And then I use Last Resort on Zon. Because I knew Tempest was going to use Bullet Punch. So there was no reason in doing that and letting him have 2 attacks. Luckily, he killed Zon, because I'm just good like that. Then the Tailwind peters out, so I'm like, aw man, now I'm fat. Well, I was always fat, but now I'm fatter. Then Angel uses Follow Me again. Tempest uses Bullet Punch. Almost kills it. Crisis uses Aurora Sphere. And just destroys the crap out of Angel. He gets a crit, and it's not super effective, but still, he gets a crit. He gets like 12 crits this match. And then Babero uses Last Resort, and I'm like, your Crisis is dead. And it's like, I hang on using my Focus Sash. And I was like, oh man, I wonder if you just predicted that or what. I guess you predicted it. And I hack uses Protect. Tempest uses Bullet Punch, but I hack protected itself. And then I use Earthquake, because apparently a fat sloth is faster than Lucario. Someone needs to work out Lucario. I kill the Lucario with my Earthquake. I hack protects itself. He sends out Akka. King Kong returns, and I send out Plunger. And I probably should have used Protect there or something, but it wasn't really. There was no reason to do it. I knew he was going to die as long as that Scizor was out. Which is kind of what I wanted, because it would have just been stupid to try to kill it. And then I send out Hippo to get the Sandstorm going, and I forget that it literally does nothing. Then I send out Regipone, my Regigigas or whatever, Regigigas, whatever. It's like the weirdest name ever. But whatever, he uses Tempest uses Bullet Punch on my Cladil on Plunger, almost kills it. I mean, gets super effective. I'm really fucking up this commentary. But Plunger uses Gasterasted on Regipone. So now he doesn't have a slow start, so he's back up to his fast and hard-hitting self, because Regipone's just cool like that. And then the whole leftovers, Fire Punch to the Scizor, and the Scizor was like, oh, my balls! Because you just got hit by Regigigas' Fiery Fist of Death. And then Plunger uses Bear, because he's like, I'm going to get my defense up and be cool. And he uses Avalanche on Plunger for like no damage, because I use that barrier, because barrier's a sweet attack. Even though, see, that's why Cladelia or whatever is so good at double battles, because it has Gaster Acid, Toxic, and see, he's already down to the last 2 Pokemon. And then I use Return on Akka. Little bit under half, and Akka uses Swords Dance, so he's gonna try to sweep, I guess. It's not gonna work though. So Plunger uses Barrier again, so now nothing's gonna hurt him. His Iris uses Ingrain, because he wants it to be ingrown to the ground. I don't know why, but I guess he doesn't want to move it, and he doesn't want to take... Okay, whatever. So then the whole leftovers, Sandstorm stuff. I use Stone Edge on Akka just because I want to get the crit. It does not happen, but whatever. He uses Swords Dance again, so now his attack's pretty up there, and then I poison the Cladili because I knew I was going to kill Akka. and I knew I wanted Cladilla to be the last one, because I'm mean to him like that. And I get hurt, whatever, it's all good. I restore some of my HP, blah blah blah. I restored some of my HP, blah blah blah. He is hurt by poison, blah de blah de blah. And then he uses Aqua Jet and almost kills Regibone. Or he hurts him for like a good amount of damage for a penguin attacking a giant thing that towed the continent with ropes and created the 3 Reggies. Plunger uses another barrier, so now I think that's his 3rd one. It might be his 2nd, but whatever. Now nothing's gonna kill him. Like, I don't care if you send out a Deoxys and it uses super mega duper hyper frenzy blast hydro beam. It'll still live through it. Okay, maybe not that, but whatever. So the leftovers, ingrain, poison, all that stuff takes a while, but whatever. Regipone comes back and I send out King Kong and he uses Gas Jurassic to get rid of Trant, so now I can attack every single turn. And he uses Giga Drain on King Kong, which doesn't really do anything. I get my energy drain, the Sandstorm hits slacking, I use my leftovers, ingrain, poison, all that jazz right here. It's boring. And there's still 2 minutes left in the video, and he only has 1 Pokemon left, so you know I'm gonna get all sadistic on him and just torture him till he cries and begs for forgiveness. And then I will say no. And King Kong uses Night Slash and gets the critical hit. Because, I mean, I didn't need that. And then just to be mean, I use Gastro Acid. And it uses Ancient Power to hurt my King Kong. King Kong's just like, what the fuck? Because he's not paying attention, because he's a giant sloth who's picking his nose. It's kind of disgusting, but whatever. So I restore some of my HP, ingrain, poison, all that. A lot of my videos I like torturing the opponent, especially when I know I'm going to win. Because I know the poison's going to kill him in a couple turns, so I'm going to be nice and send out Hippie. Plunger's going to use Recover. Because I was like, because I'm going to let him get some of his health back against the Hippo, because I just want to be real mean and sadistic. So he gets his health back, and Hippo's like, oh, Hippo noise, hungry, hungry, Hippo, hungry, hungry, Hippo. Whatever, shut up. And then there's the whole poison, ingrain, leftovers business. And then, just to be a super douche, I use Stealth Rocks. And I use Recover, even though there's no reason to. He uses Giga Drain, gets some of his health back, but it's not going to matter because the poison's going to destroy him. Sandstorm, which is totally pointless because none of us are hurt by it. Ingrain Recovery, which I thought was supposed to be more every turn. It doesn't really look that way, but then the poison kills him. So, good battle, Clouds, and remember, people, to comment, rate, and subscribe. I'm at 8 subscribers. I really want 10, so thanks, bye.